It's 3 p.m. Start streaming. Are we good? We are good. Okay, now we're talking. Hello everybody. This will be a new series. I'm literally only doing this because I'm extremely bored and have nothing better to do. I'm gonna be botting every level on the impossible levels list. I've already botted a bunch of them. In fact, if I go to the list right now, I have it open. The last level I botted was Ice Carbon Zust. I mean, I've already have that botted, and I'm gonna be doing Winter Fantasy. I botted everything below this. Every single level below that I botted. So Winter Fantasy. None of these levels will be beaten legit. I mean, I have beaten some of the like the easiest levels legitimately, but I also macroed them. Like I have beaten like, you know, Demon Park, BP Night, To the Grave. I've beaten all those. I've beaten those legitimately. But I am still going to be, oh my god. Okay. I am still going to be botting every level I can. There has been instances where I've had to manually fix a level due to it being either bugged or just straight up impossible. Usually it's only because of a bug, though. It usually is, otherwise, you know, it wouldn't be on the ILL. It has to be physically possible in at least one version of the game. Which clearly for some of those levels, one of those versions is not 2.2. So I've had to manually edit the level just to make it possible, like physically possible. And yeah, I've only had to do a few levels so far, but I'm expecting that number to grow up a lot when I get to the higher parts of the list. Because when levels require insanely high FPSs, something I can't do because my PC thought it would be funny to basically make it so I can't go to high FPSs without the game crashing. I honestly don't think I can go more than like maybe 1,000 FPS without crashing. In 2.1, I was able to have 10 billion FPS. I'm not kidding, I was able to set my game to 10 billion FPS without it crashing. But now it's only 1,000. I might be able to go more than that now that I've like factory resetted my PC. I'm not sure though. That's a big maybe. This level is boring. Like really, really boring. Oh wait, what? Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. That's easy. A bit confusing at first, though. I've found a lot of good and bad levels so far. A lot of the levels I've found have been ridiculously terrible. I have had some good levels. Like, I didn't even know Acropolis. There was Acropolis, Necropolis, Stalemate. I didn't know any of these levels were on the ILL. Because I never really bothered to scroll down as much as far as the bottom of the list. I mean, I knew that, like, the old version of Can't Let Go was on there. And even that blew my mind. But yeah, I guess, yeah, it was technically the hardest at some point. Even if it's, you know, not really. Yeah, it technically was. I have a feeling I'm not supposed to be reverse gravity for this part. I don't know, I just get a strong feeling. A lot of the levels are either terrible or just really boring so far. I've had a few good levels, like, usually they're the only, like, rated levels, though. I mean, I've had a few unrated good levels, but a lot of them are just garbage or really boring. If they are good, they're really boring. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get the chat open on my other monitor real quick. There we go. Okay. So I'll be able to see the chat, if anyone is in the chat. Okay. Wait, can you actually... Oh my god, you can do that. Oh, are you actually supposed to do that? Oh, wait, never mind. You just buffer. I thought that was much harder. That was much harder, or, yeah. That was much easier than it looked. It looked much harder than it actually was. No, you just buffer. I will admit this first straight fly is kind of insane. It's not that bad for, like, top players, but when this level probably first came out, like, if people did, whoever did play this level was probably losing their mind over this. Like, that first straight fly is insane for a level like this. Nowadays, people could probably do this. Oh, yeah, people could definitely do this. But back when this level first came out, because it's an old level, yeah, no, I don't think people could do that. At least not very easily. If they could, like, barely. So, yeah. Also, I have music turned off. If you're wondering why, why do you think? It's copyright. I don't want to get copyright claims. I'm okay with getting them on my GD showcases since they're not that high effort anyway. But on live streams, I prefer to not have that happen. So, I'm not gonna take the risk. In case these live streams do eventually blow up, I want to be sure if they do blow up enough for me to get monetized, I want to be sure I can have these live streams able to, you know, make me money since they're so popular. So I have music turned off. Yeah. Okay, that's another level done. Winter Fantasy. Okay, what's next? Actually, yeah, I could just, okay, never mind. I'm actually gonna have to bring it back over here to see. Let me see. Oh, Supersonic by ZenthicAlpha. Well, that's interesting. I did not know this level was on the ILL. Have I bought this level? Oh, I bought Supersonic V2, which was also on the list. I bought that earlier. I didn't know not only did I not know that Supersonic V2 was on the ILL, I didn't know the original was too. I was always under the impression that V2 was harder than the original. Supersonic V2? Apparently not, because it's the original was above V2 in the ILL, so apparently the original's harder. I don't know, I personally found V2 to be much harder when botting. Because I've already botted this level, and I have a pretty good percentage on it. I don't know. I personally find Supersonic V2 to be harder. Also, just a question. Why the hell is Supersonic V2 rated 9-star? It's clearly, like, insane demon. Which, considering it's harder than the original Supersonic, which is an insane demon, why is this not, like, demon? Why is this 9-star? I know, I'm not saying that. No, I know it's not the fault of the creator. It's entirely on RobTop that it's rated 9 stars. So I'm not blaming the creator. I'm blaming RobTop for questionably rating it 9 stars instead of, I don't know, demon. And if it was rated demon, it'd probably be an insane demon. If it's harder than the original Supersonic, I don't think it was extreme demon. It was around the same difficulty as the original, which was a fairly easy insane demon. So, yeah, it's insane demon. It's definitely harder, though, still. It wasn't like extreme demon, but it was still harder than the original Supersonic. And this is a 9-star we're talking about. It happens sometimes. Sometimes you just get the most random questionable rates ever. I just sight read that duel. What the heck? I don't think I did that right. Did I? Did I do that right? I'm confused. What's happening? My mouse is like not. Oh wait, I think I figured it out. I think I'm just an idiot. Wait, what? Am I missing something? Because I swear this level wasn't like this. Unless I'm just misremembering, which... No, I can't have. I played this level so many times. I feel like there's something I'm doing wrong, but I can't quite figure it out. Is this jump serious? Gee, know what? I figured it out. It's this jump being picky as hell. Okay, that was not always a thing. This... Wait, okay, no, there is something happening. Because that... I'm not supposed to be landing there. Okay, so it's not what I thought it was. What? I'm so confused. This level has me stumped. I don't know, dude. I don't feel like this level's possible for some reason. Like, I feel like I got a strange feeling that there's something wrong with the level. I know there's probably not. I'm probably just delusional. Call me delusional all you want, but I'm gonna be under the impression for the rest of my life now. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, brain. Uncontrollable brain. Okay, let me, oh my god. I'm gonna, you know what? We're going back a little bit, because I'm stumped. I don't know, dude. I botted this level like a million times already. You'd think I would have learned it by now. You'd think I would have learned how the hell I'm supposed to do this level. Apparently not. I thought this level was supposed to be easy. Yeah, I don't know, and now I'm doing it just fine. Was it because the dual icons were swapped? That shouldn't matter. I don't know why that makes such a difference. I really don't get it. Oh my god. G-Boy's part. Fun fact, there was an unnerfed version of Supersonic. G-Boy's part was so hard. A few people, a number of people have beaten the unnerfed version. But the unnerfed version, G-Boy's part, which is the part I just finished, it was so incredibly hard. Like, way harder than it is now. There were a couple other differences that made the level a lot harder, but it was mainly came down to G-Boy's part being so much harder. Like, it was to the point where nearly every single click on that UFO was a double click. Which is already insane, considering that that part's already kind of a difficulty spike in the level now. And yet, imagine if it was even worse. Imagine if every click on that UFO was a double. Also, this ending was buffed, and this is already one of the hardest parts. This is a very chokeable ending, and a lot of people who've beaten the level have died here at least once. And this part used to be even harder, which is kind of insane to think about. Barely, though. So here we go. Let's test this macro. I've actually, in the Supersonic V2, when I botted Supersonic V2, the macro broke at the first part twice in a row. And I had botted the whole level without saving. Meaning I had to do the whole level three times to get it to work. And it was only at the beginning. And it's not like I'm using GDHM. I'm using Mega Hack macro, in case you're wondering. I'm using Mega Hack replay. Meaning it's not like I can edit the macro to fix it. No, I have to do the whole thing from where the macro first failed. Which was literally the very beginning. So I had to do the whole thing from the very beginning. And then when I did the whole level again, it messed up in like only one click after that. I was like, are you kidding me? I was literally about to scream. I hated it. It was so annoying. Like, I don't even know, like, I don't even remember what it was. It was some random ship gap that had, like rotated spike hitboxes or something. I guess that's a common thing for Mega Hack replay macros, is sometimes when there's, like, free rotated spikes, it can break the macro, like, horribly. It's happened to me several times, on several levels. I've had a rotated spike hitbox completely break a macro, just because it was free rotated. So yeah, it sucked. And honestly, it's better if a macro breaks at the very end, because that means I only have to do the level again from the end, instead of the whole level. I only have to do the level again from where the macro broke. So, yeah. Any chat messages? Let me check now. Did I finish that level? 600. Hello, 609. Welcome to the stream. I just realized I actually have to put GD. I have to put the thing in the description. Hold on, let me do that real quick. Maybe this will attract more people into the stream. There. That should maybe do something. I don't know though. It might not. Okay, what's the next level? Everything's Alright by N08. Like, what? Okay. Oh, jeez. Holy dislikes. A lot. Yeah, there's also been a lot of levels which I played. They just have so many dislikes. I'm like, why is this? Why? I mean, maybe they were like dislike botted or something. I don't know. It's the only explanation. Either that or people genuinely did hate these levels this much. I mean, we already know that when people couldn't do something in a level easily, they would dislike it, so. But that kind of already disappeared in 1.9. But I don't know. This level's old, so. This level's definitely pre 1.9. It's so easy to tell. This is like 1.5, maybe? I don't know. It's got like the theory of everything style gameplay, like UFO and stuff. Like fairly easy UFO gameplay. I didn't do that right. Of course I say fairly easy UFO gameplay and then get hit with an awkward UFO part. Whoa. Okay. Alright, I've ran into so many weird levels. It's not even funny. And where I'm only just beginning. This series is gonna take forever. Just wait, that's actually, I thought that was like a secret way or something. No, that's actually where you're supposed to go. How the hell is anybody gonna know that when they first play this level? Oh my god. Holy fucking, like, weird level gameplay. I actually thought that was a secret way and went to check. No, that's actually what you're supposed to do in the level, apparently. Like, what? It makes no sense. They expect it. What is this? Is that... No, wait, no, that's not... Okay, that's clearly not where you're supposed to go. Okay, is this not what I thought it was then, maybe? Oh, that isn't what I thought it was. Wait, no, yeah, it is what I thought it was. Never mind. I just realized. You have to... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay. Wait, no, not yet. You're supposed to do this part as ship still. Because, yeah, there are more cube portals right there. Which one would I hit, though? Wait, no, that's not how you do it. Oh, there you go. I did it. There. Okay. That was a bit weird. It was just the way you had to enter the part, I guess. Okay. Okay. Sorry if I'm not talking that much. I'm just so bored. I have nothing better to do than do this for now. I just got the JD project out, and, well, I got nothing better to do. Although, I guess I will announce my next Minecraft project while I'm here. Again, I already actually announced it on the New Year's stream, but a lot of y'all probably didn't see that yet. So I guess I'll just say it again here. As I do actually have a release date now. Before, when I was doing the New Year's stream, I didn't. My next Minecraft project, after the JD project, will be, Baldi's Basics in Minecraft. Like, my own Baldi's Basics map. It's gonna be, I'm gonna make it as accurate to the original game as I could, and I'm gonna be using the Baldi's Basics Classic Remastered game as reference, as I have it on Steam, so, yeah. That's gonna be the next project for me. If you want to see some more of it, you're gonna have to check out the New Year's stream, where I show what I have of the map right now. I gave like an early teaser of it. However, the map is pretty close to done. I haven't made any progress of it since that's the New Year's stream, but I'm thinking, and I actually have the official release date for it. It's gonna be releasing on January 20th. January 20th. It actually still might be able to come out earlier than that. January 20th is the latest it will come out, though. Yeah. January 20th is when the map will be coming out. So, yeah. Just a quick little announcement. And, okay, what's the next level? Necropolis. Okay. Another rated level, which I also know very well. Alright then. You can see I'm at 4 viewers. I just checked a minute ago. I checked a while ago, but I didn't say. Oh my god, that's one randomly hard ball timing. There's like, okay. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. I think we're good. This isn't the only level I didn't expect to see on the ILL. Acropolis by Zobros, Stalemate by Nox, Demon Park. I didn't know people considered that. I mean, yeah, it was a top one, and yeah, the level was famous, but it's not impossible. I mean, yes, it was a top one. That doesn't, people weren't actually considering it impossible by any means. And in my opinion, just because a level's top one, that doesn't mean it's impossible, or it can be considered impossible. I mean, I guess some of the hack verified top ones, like Unnerfed, Demoness, Silent Club, Silent Club Step. Technically that wasn't a top one, that was never rated, but like Element 111 RG was one of them as well. Like Heaven and Hell, like those were all deemed truly impossible, and they were rated and top one, and they were hack verified or speed hacked or verified with a secret way. So, yeah. Any new chat messages? No. Still at 4 views, my god. It's crazy. It says 4 views, I don't know if that's true or not. It's 28 minutes, okay. Okay, what is next? Over of Everything by GW Destiny. This is a formerly rated level. It's all in caps, too. Oh god, it's another one of these old crappy levels. You have no idea how sick I am of these levels. I've had to bought so many of them. Well, I haven't had to, but I've boughted so many of these old crappy like low effort levels that were created purely for the sake of difficulty that I've become so sick of them. Like, I'm so bored. Like, I will literally do anything to get away from these levels. However, I do want to finish this, so I'm just gonna suck it up and keep going. It's not what I meant to do. No. Okay. What are those? What are those ship gaps? That's insane. Alright. Oh god. A little bit of memory here, a little bit of a fake. That's not really memory, actually. It's more of like just a standard fake. Oh, these are like stereo demoness jumps. That's actually kind of interesting. Okay, this one isn't. Those jumps, or harder versions of those jumps, appear at the drop and Unnerfed, or actually both versions of stereo demoness. So that's interesting. I recognize those. Yeah, it's a bit concerning that I actually recognize those jumps. But yeah, I do. Yep. Okay. Oh, what is this jump? It's one of those jumps. Those jumps were so common back then. Like, I know I wasn't. I know I'm not like. I'm not qualified to like, say that because I wasn't playing back then. But I've seen so many really old levels, and there's another one, of course, right at the very end. Is that frame perfect? It totally is, and it's the very last jump at the very end of the level. Are you kidding me? Okay, let's do it. Oh god. Okay. I'm guessing this was made in early 1.5 if I had to guess. I mean, look at it. It doesn't look that good for 1.5. Only reason it's 1.5 is because the blocks that we're seeing, that we're looking at right now, were introduced in 1.5. I just now realized when I was botting, I did those two, like, 5 mini spikes jumps first try. Like, what? In a row, too. I got super lucky with those. Okay. And that. Okay, there we go. Level's done. Okay, time to check the chat again. How are y'all doing? Okay, nothing new. I've been streaming for 35 minutes now. My god. It has not felt like it's been that long. Also, this is going to be the first of many episodes. Okay, this level is called Extreme Puzzle, and it's by N08. Again with the dislikes, my god. Extreme Puzzle. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh. Well, oh god, is this some Extreme Park ripoff? Oh, it totally is. Okay, no, I'm joking. Not really. I shouldn't say ripoff, but it's the beginning resembles Extreme Park, but it's buffed significantly. Another thing which I noticed, or another thing that I found out which I didn't notice before. I'd heard of the level, but I never actually knew any. I didn't know this thing about it. I had even actually bought the level 2 before. Definite Integral by Rabbinical is actually like I don't know if this info is true or not, but in my eyes and in my opinion, this works perfectly. It's the sequel to Extreme Park. It has not only the same type of gameplay, but it also has elements and parts that are similar to Extreme Park, just buffed. And overall, it just feels like a harder sequel of Extreme Park. It literally feels like it's like you can tell it has like, the same like type of memory gameplay to it. It's like, yeah, it's hard to explain. You'll have to play it for yourself. It's a hard demon, I believe. But yeah, and it's basically a harder. It honestly feels like a harder sequel to Extreme Park. In my opinion, Extreme Park should not be rated hard demon. I think it should be rated easy demon. That shit's easier than To the Grave. I haven't actually, maybe a tiny bit harder than To the Grave. Just a little bit though. They're almost the same difficulty. I know To the Grave is definitely harder than Demon Park. I've beaten both levels and I can confirm that it is indeed harder. Oh god, what is this? That's a secret way. I think I see a secret way in the level. Wait, no, is that actually... That's the second time I've thought a random hole in the ceiling like this was a secret way, and it actually ended up being the intended route. That's the second time I've been fooled by one of those. Because I thought it was a secret way. I don't know, it looked like one. A lot of old levels had secret ways that looked like that. A lot of old level secret ways looked exactly like that. So I keep getting confused, thinking it's a secret way. And I'm like, wait, what? Why does the path suddenly end abruptly like that? No, that's not a secret way. That's the intended route. That is now the second time this stream that I've been fooled by that. I swear I could have sworn that was a secret way. No, it's not. It just looks like it. Because, like, a lot of old secret ways were, like, yeah, like a cube portal in the ceiling. Like, and because I can see its hitbox, yeah, that's what I thought. No, no. Not at all. That is not a secret way. That's a yawn, apparently. That's intended. Well, technically secret ways are also intended. They're built on purpose, but the normal route, that's no secret way. No, that is the normal route. Nothing fishy this time, surprisingly. Yeah, like that totally looks like a secret way. Like if you were to make that a secret way, it would literally look like it. Like, it would be so obvious. It so looks like a secret way. It literally looks exactly like an old level secret way. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised at all if it was a secret way. It isn't, though. It's not. They were just tricking me, and they very much succeeded. Alright, that's the end of the level. "40 minutes. Oh, wait, we've reached a level that I've actually already bought it. Actually, we've reached 2 levels that I've already bought it in a row. I don't have the macro save for this one, though. This is Unnerfed Supersonic. The level before that, in case you're wondering, is Alphabet X by Black B2S Full. As you can see, I've already bought it every single alphabet level, so there it is, right here. I already have a macro for it. However, I have bought it, but the macro must have deleted. The unnerfed version of Supersonic. I mentioned it earlier, and, well, here it is. I didn't expect it to come so soon. As you can see, yeah, they're super close in difficulty. However, there's a few main parts which make this significantly harder. It's still around the same difficulty. However, it is a bit harder. Bro, why were those small spikes? I just noticed. There were small spikes that weren't in the current rated version of Supersonic. Why were those spikes removed? They literally do not change difficulty whatsoever. I don't understand why they were removed. They change absolutely nothing. They don't actually nerf the level, as the big spikes that are the difficulty were not changed. The spikes literally serve no purpose other than just being there to, I don't know, I guess for show. Like, those don't actually increase difficulty. I don't know why those are removed. If anything, it would make more sense for you to remove the big ones, since those actually altered the difficulty of the gameplay. Okay, am I gonna go insane this time? Am I gonna struggle at the duel for no reason? Yes, apparently. Okay, I think I might have gotten it this time. Oh, no, yeah, we're good. This is the part where it all becomes noticeable. I'm gonna go to 0.5 speed. This is G-Boy's part in Supersonic, Unnerfed. This is the unnerfed version of G-Boy's part. Now, if you look at this part, you'll instantly realize what the hell's going on. Yeah, these clicks are insane. However, it's not in these, but mainly this timing. It's insane. It's near frame perfect, and you have to align yourself properly, otherwise you won't get it. It's absolutely brutal. There, I did it. Okay. Everything else is basically the same. I think this jump is also harder. It looks harder. It feels much harder. It looks harder. I don't think those small spikes were at the edge before. And yeah, this is ever so slightly harder. Oh yeah, right here. That's where it was. I think a couple of these saw blades were shifted over a few pixels, which made it a tiny bit easier when this level was nerfed to what it is now. Okay, let's do it. This level's basically the same thing. And like, I don't understand why this level was on the list. This not only wasn't impossible, this wasn't even top 1 at the time. There we go. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. In fact, Unnerfed Supersonic was only recently beaten. This, not because it was insanely hard, but because it was just kind of forgotten. Like, nobody, like, half the, like, 90% of the GD community didn't even know this level had an Unnerfed version. Like, 95% of the GD community doesn't even know Supersonic had an Unnerfed version. People have thought it's just always been the same thing. And the V2, or whatever, just was the update that added the coins in the level. But no, it was also nerfed, slightly. Anything new? I've been streaming for 48 minutes. My god. Okay. Oh my, another unnerfed level. I see Future Demoness by Majako. I also see Ice Carbon Diablo X. I get that one. That one makes sense. Okay. Neonic Dreamland. Okay. Just start off as dual mini wave. That's crazy. That's very random. What's with the Christmas colors? What's with the Christmas deco? I mean, that's not bad. I'm just confused. It's a bit random, you know? And it's not bad. I'm just saying it's random. You're a little late for that. Ooh, Swingcopter. Oh, my mouse is doing that weird bug again. Oh god, it's like randomly holding for like a long time. Or if it either doesn't respond or holds for an unnecessary amount of time. I haven't been able to figure out what's causing the issue yet. But that would imply that I'm not the only one using this mouse. But I am. Who else could be using it but me? It's not like they could hijack an entire mouse, you know? It's not wirelessly anyway. They would have to physically do something to it, like manually alter the wires and add a specific connector. How could they do that though? They couldn't. Nobody could do that. That would have to be a physical thing they do to it, which obviously is not possible. There we go. Oh my god. Okay, that's a bugged macro. Alright. Let me, I am not doing all that again, so... There. Where did it actually mess up? I don't know. Oh, that doesn't surprise me. It's reverse gravity mini ship. It always messes up when it switches to reverse gravity while in ship. I don't know why, it just does. Is that one of the Mega Hack replay bugs? It's sometimes bugs, and only when it does reverse gravity mini ship straight fly. I've had more reverse gravity mini ship straight fly but macro bugs than any game mode. Specifically when it first changes into reverse gravity, it bugs like crazy. And only when it's like a reverse gravity mini ship. And it's usually only like the first second of it or so. After that, it's usually fine. I don't get it. Like when I was botting Haunted Corridor, there was a really easy reverse gravity mini ship straight fly. And it just kept bugging, and I really did not know what was causing it. And then I just decided to just spam, because I thought maybe the macro was just getting really unlucky. Turns out no, it was actually just a bug that kept happening. So I had to like spam, and you could tell it was like off-centered. It was very offset. Okay, I'm gonna do this in half speed rather than a 3/4. Call me bad all you want. It's not gonna change anything. Okay. Did it again. Okay. I'm thinking after this I'm gonna end the stream. Cause I got some things to do, and I gotta do them soon, so, you know. I will likely continue this. I will stream again later today for part 2. It'll be like later at night though. I'm not sure. Sometime after 8, probably 9 p.m. minimum is 8:30 p.m. Nah, 9 sounds better. Minimum of 9 p.m. is when I'll start the next stream today. If not that, then it will be like afternoon tomorrow. but most likely 9 p.m. There. Okay, we're good. Alright, I guess I'll just read the last few chat messages, if there is any, before I end stream. No, there is not any. I've been streaming for about just under an hour. Okay, well that was a pretty good stream. Definitely passed some time. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream, so, thank you guys so much for watching, and, again, most likely, I'm not sure yet, most likely though, maybe, I will be streaming again, I'll be streaming this, actually, part 2 of this, again, at, minimum of 9 p.m., approximately around 9 p.m. EST, today, is when the next part will come out, and I'll start streaming. If you're wondering where I am right now, but if you're seeing this after, I just did Neonic Dreamland, and all the levels we've done today, Winter Fantasy, Supersonic, Everything's Alright, Necropolis, Over of Everything, Extreme Puzzle, Supersonic, Unnerfed, and Neonic Dreamland, Unnerfed. Okay, I'll have to rename that macro. Actually, I'll do that right now, I guess. I might as well. How do I go to my, macros folder? I mean, I thought you could just go to a macros folder. I guess not. I'll figure it out later after I'm done streaming, but, I guess not for now. Okay, I've now hit 1 hour, so... I guess that's where I'm gonna end the stream here. So, I hope y'all enjoyed, and as always, see you guys next time. Peace.